leading me against the legions of darkness and doom. In effect, my one and only life's pursuit, forsaking all others of the glory of a Father and the light not yet seen.
Aha! Excuse me. Bring them the light.
Them who?
Exactly. Cephas Von Plinth, do you consider me to be the one and only son of the sun, and therefore your beloved master and commander, leading you against the legions of darkness and doom, in effect, your one and only life's pursuit, forsaking all others for the glory of a Father and light not yet seen?
Son of the sun, you just heard me say. And yes, I do consider you to be the one and only son of the sun, therefore my beloved master and commander, leading me against the legions of darkness and doom, in effect, my one and only life's pursuit, forsaking all others of the glory of a Father and the light not yet seen.
Excellent! Then tender them dearly.
Them who?
Cephas Von Plinth, do you consider me to be the one and only son of the sun, and therefore your beloved master and commander, leading you against the legions of darkness and doom, in effect, your one and only life's pursuit, forsaking all others for the glory of a Father and light not yet seen?
Son of the sun, you know all. And you very well know that I do indeed consider you to be the one and only son of the sun, therefore my beloved master and commander, leading me against the legions of darkness and doom. In effect, my one and only life's pursuit, forsaking all others of the glory of the Father and the light not yet seen. If I did not consider you to be the one and only son of the sun, therefore my beloved master and commander, leading me against the legions of darkness and doom. In effect, my one and only life's pursuit, forsaking all others of the glory of the Father and light not yet seen, you would surely know it.
Oh, right, of course. I forgot. But of course, Cephas Von Plinth, bring them the light. There was a time when you, dear Schwerhankter, arrayed yourself in whatever you found appropriate. You will hide thee hence to wheresoever your ramblings carried you. But there is a time coming when such will be stripped from you. You will be draped in the shame of others and carried away to a fate that will shock and terrify you. Knowing this, do you still consider me to be the one and only son of the sun, and therefore your beloved master and commander, leading you against the legions of darkness and doom, in effect, your one and only life's pursuit, forsaking all others for the glory of the Father and light not yet seen? Yes, of course. That's what I thought you'd do. First bolt out the gun of directional coincidence, however, must happen before I leave. You will need these in your journey to Pylea. Now, I must fall once again upwards into the great brightness of the sun, but before I go, Cephas Von Plinth,
Yes.
my kingdom will rest on your shoulders. Remember all these things, and remember me.
Well then, well, are you two ready to go to Pylea?
Pylea? For what?
Have you forgotten so quickly? It's time for the annual Carnival of Thanks.
Oh yes, it seems to come earlier every year.
That's only because you are very old. Shall we? 1, 2, 3.
Well, that was abrupt.
Yes, well, I suppose it is time. Ladles and jelly spoons, good denizens of Pylea. I seek an audience. The one and only son of the sun invites you into the presence of his great brightness, who casts out shadows and calls forth light. Calls forth light. Why aren't they responding? Son of the sun, where? Un poquito de helpo. Does he understand what I'm saying? He left just a minute ago, but I swear he's gonna come back and he told me that nothing's turning out as it should be. But
Well, this is interesting.
Good Cephas Von Plinth, your head, it seems to be on fire.
that's absurd, dear fellow. My head is not on. It is on fire. I withdraw my rebuttal. I'm terribly sorry. My head is indeed and in fact on fire.
Yes, but no need for apologies. Although, A bit of advice would be in order.
Meaning, what do we do now? It seems only fitting that our dear son of the sun would have some great reason for setting our heads on fire.
Perhaps they can assist us.
Assuming they are in such position to assist us.
Or maintaining that, in fact, they have the goodwill and altruism and capability to, in fact, assist us.
Well,
I shall go and request their assistance in this matter.
Shall I assist you?
Don't make me stab you both! I'm sorry, did I say that out loud?
Yep.
Please continue. Sorry.
Right, but I digress. Good fellow, I thank you gratuitously, but I require no assistance in this matter.
Hey, Willis, these types driving till they driving. Ski Mama G ain't gonna have no place, no how. Come time for the fuzz.
Cut me some slack, Jack. Them times ain't gonna keep Pasta down.
Woohoo! Use a job talking chicken bone.
I suppose I am.
This pacemaker dug all right. His mama didn't raise no fool.
Ain't nothing to do with my mud hen. It's about great big brightness in the sky, fly guy. Taught this little piggy how to shine. Do for you too if you think you got the goose kind of tightness. Think you do?
Them blokes don't know nothing about a guy like himself. Look at him floating about like 1 o'clock half struck. It's enough to drive a geezer to distraction.
Hey, no need to go about falling off the old Birkenstock sandal. Just give us an ear for the old few hours second ends around the old Chevy Chase. Be worth your green mile.
Look at you, Flourish and Blah, speaking to each punter and their own outback dingo. You've been in there strawberry shut for a long time now, have you?
Nonsense! Good wayfaring pilgrims of Pylea. The one we've waited so long for has come and gone and left a trail of breadcrumbs for us to follow. Don't you remember? Joel, the also quite ancient, told us.
Joe was
Joe.
Joe together.
You don't remember what Joe said? Well, then allow me to refresh your mind, Candy. Joe, the also quite ancient, said that when all things start coming to a close, the great brightness, the Father himself, you know the fella, he will start lighting people's heads on fire with the most splendid light. And if they choose to accept him, they will be groovified.
Well, when is all this gonna happen?
Wait, are you serious?
Half of it already has. Surprise!
Don't you remember the Son of the Sun? If you recall, he was here, and he did all kinds of crazy tricks with the powers he borrowed from his daddy. Oh yes, but you smote his ruin. But don't worry, he will be quickly rose again, and his father will call him back forth into the sky. This brings us back to the breadcrumbs.
Blimey! It's a traveling vaccine. It's enough to make it like that. Oops.
No diggity.
Well, is there anything we can do?
Well, now that you mention it, there is one thing. I suppose you're right. I cannot do it for you. If you want to do it yourself.
It's Sablo Thornbelly. He's arrived.
Have you heard of this Sablo Thornbelly?
Pablo Honey, what?
No. Sablo Thornbelly. He's really quite a nasty character.
Wait, is that the fellow that's been highfalutinly persecuting all of us?
The very same. He's been stalking those among us who follow the breadcrumb trail left by the Son of the Sun.
Oh, you can't hide from me, you silly little pickles! You silly little peas! Come here, you! Come on now!
I never heard of him, Jack.
Listen close.
He's coming! Right there! Oh, disgraceful! Oh, yeah, I'm gonna find you. Come here, you. Where are you, little pickles?
Am I playing dead good?
Yeah! Keep it up! Oh, joy! Ha! This is found! Run! Run! That hospital, Sablo, go, man! Yeah!